All right, welcome to the channel. My name is Red H Mongoose, and here today we're back, and this time we're back at part 7. I swear this game's going to go on indefinitely, which is fantastic for me. Hopefully you're enjoying it as well. The game, of course, is Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. Now, we had just gotten through embracing the madness just a little bit, getting a little bit of that madness in our system, and a nice beautiful green room, and now it's time to see what comes of it. So grab that drink, grab that snack, and let's get to it. Seriously, I love the way they did the artwork. The graphics, I really like that. That was gonna put me somewhere else. Actually, we should look in here. Ain't got nothing for that? Alright. Shit.
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious.
But why did it just come down? First off, okay. Guess we're going up.
Watson? Holmes? What are you still doing here?
Still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I am fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What?
She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
What? What? Starting off this episode with a bang. Yes.
Heidi, how did it end up here?
Revenge was had.
The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death. No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat.
Interesting.
The patients here wear the same robes.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Ooh. What's her name? Gerda did it. I'm so excited that Gerda got that. All right, where does evidence lead next? It is going to, so we have done this. Ooh, so many. Letter from New Orleans. We're going to New Orleans. Gygax's diary and Gygax's testimony. Okay, so I got rid of those. Notebook and handwritten letter. So the handwritten letter, I figured the handwritten letter is going to go on, but we'll get rid of that. And a telegram from New Orleans. Of course, it's going to be that one, right? To New Orleans we go. Several pieces of evidence now point to New Orleans. It appears that the kidnappers have enlisted the services of the banking house of E.W. Gray to sell gems. Let's go. You, Watson.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste.
Yes, this is so good. So good. What's it with the lighting's in there? A little wonky here.
There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes? You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself.
That's so much yellow.
The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
Make it so, number one.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
This story is so good. This is one of the best Call of Cthulhu stories I've had so far. It's fantastic. The good old USA, Chapter 4! The Outsiders! Yes! New Orleans. Right, how did Sherlock say it? New Orleans?
Ah, Holmes, after our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why don't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage! Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident.
Yes, it was. I'm sure. But I can't change clothes here either. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. Wait. We got this one here, so we got a new one to work with here. Who is the jewel seller A? So who is A? I want to say their names can be Alabaster. What do we have to work with? We have nothing to work with. Oop, oop, nope. There we go. We got the one to work with. Let's find out, shall we? So excited, so excited, so excited. What are you doing?
It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put everything back. Where are the socks?
The socks?
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind, I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
Now you go on ahead. Alrighty, look at this beautiful country. It smells like freedom. Oh, well, I don't think them there was any Cajun. He ain't about to make a name of himself. Well, we got ourselves some pretty ladies. Nymph of Louisiana. Well, hello there.
Where you at, gentlemen? Here to enjoy yourselves?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, can I get past you? Nope, okay. I find it weird I can't go in there, but okay. Guess we do have more important things. Ah, here we go. Oh, Nymph of Louisiana. Nice. Alright. to here. Can't go this way. Did the bird scare away? Ah, that's some big seagulls. How big do they think the seagulls get? Thing's bigger than me. Harbor Master's office. Well, what's this Harbor Master got to say, I wonder? Are you the Harbor Master? You're not the Harbor Master. But we do have a nice little setup here. Look for missing. Sun Tao 34, last seen in Chinatown. New Orleans Sheriff Department. Oh my god, there's another one.
More people missing here, too.
And New Orleans Port.
Our ship leaves tomorrow morning. No room for sightseeing then.
Why are we're here for 24 hours? The boy thinks he's that good, huh?
Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
Beautiful. Also, I don't know if anyone's noticed here. I got a nice red background now. You know, I was kind of messing with the light a little bit ago. I was like, wait a minute. I got some perfect LED strips that'll work for this here. And Ignite adds a nice little, your boy Red Mongooses colors.
Got a spot in mind.
I do.
Actually, I'm not sure yet.
I do? It's the bank. Can I enter any of these doors? Nope, is that not a door? Is that a window? Is it a door? Is it, where's the door? Where is the door? Okay. Alright, so we have tobacco, basil, rathbone tobacco, the rathbone tobacco today, barber shop, Oliver's barber shop, pianos and organs. Alright, dry goods, this is alleyway, obviously I have to cut through here. Can I go in here? Nope. You guys children? Why are you the same size as... Just the height looked weird. I think they're calling us short. Well, I am short. Giddy Gator Bar. There we go. It's a rough and tumbling place. Interesting, interesting. Another cat. Okay, can't go there. Giddy Gator Bar. After all, we all know people love to talk to the bartender. Crayola Quarter. Guess we'll just go ahead and look around. Giddy Gator Bar. Okay, we got ourselves a nice lovely church. There's a pig. Field and coal. Interesting, interesting. Pumpkins, fisherman's quarter. Can I go through this door? I cannot. This got a dude running around in a suit like this. Nice fancy dress attire. Oh yeah, fisherman's quarter, here we are. Never mind, guess we can't do anything here yet. Gonna be a Jeremiah was a bullfrog. What? What was that? Oh, it's an alligator. It's a swamp puppy. Alright, focus, focus. Focus needs more focus. Looking for the bank. Canning facility. Don't mind me just running through the town. Not sure what that one said. I get the feeling the bank, though. Now that building looks like a bank, right? City Hall, something like that. It looks like a fancy, important building. So does that one. Ooh, what's this? Can I... Newspapers. I love newspapers. Not the bank. Union Station. I guess then we should go to the Union Station. Blind guess. Just send it. It's not gonna let us that door either. Alright. What? Police. It's the police department. Told you it's a fancy building. Trespassing. Grubs and such. Was I missing something here? I was. Yeah, I want to go to the sheriff's department about that, actually. I'd like to ask some questions about it. I'd like to know when he went missing. But the police department is not allowing me in. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Getting our feet wet with the area. Love the horse just sitting around. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Harbor Master. Nope. Newsstand. The bank ain't gonna be over there. Did it tell me where to go? Harbor Master's office. This area over here has gotta be there where the bank is at. So if I'm at the Harbor Master, Harbor Master's office, which means I am got the train to our back, which means I need to go this way. Yep. Gotta find our way through into the red zone, where I live and breathe and thrive. Dry goods. Where is this? Chinatown. Oh, that was not where I wanted to go. Okay, can't go in there. Sweet double doors. Okay, so we're in Chinatown now. What looks like a bank? That might be a bank. I thought this area was giving me the banks. This is like the police office right here. Then that one. None of the banks are gonna be over here. Don't think the bank would be here. I thought it would be over here. Perhaps the bank is in Chinatown? I think we're gonna... Is that... It's just... Oh, I thought she had a 6-shooter on her. I was like, nice! Oh, wait, what's this? It's the Giddy Gator Bar. Okay. I probably ran right through it. Well, would you look at that? There it is. Well, good sir, looks like you've got a nice little shiny there.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right?
Absolutely. I could see this man looking like a Frank Barnaby. Let's see. Squints, myopia. He reads. Abe Lincoln alive. He's got a sandwich in his pocket? Hell yeah. Paranoid fool. The guard at the bank is a real character. Storing a sandwich in his pocket while reading Abe Lincoln Alive makes the guard a paranoid fool with bad taste. Besides, the man has myopia. The guard at the bank is a real character. Storing a sandwich in his pocket to save time. While reading Abe Lincoln Alive makes him a critical thinker who questions everything, even the truth. Myopia is a result of constant reading to the detriment of one's health. I'm gonna say he's a critical thinker. I don't think he's paranoid. The sandwich. I mean, the Abe Lincoln Alive, but I mean, that's let's go with critical thinker. Yes. Ooh. But I could just be honest. But here I believe this. Let's go with it.
In the flesh. Now, if you will excuse me.
Well, hold up. Written invitation first.
Can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. That's why we sent the invitation.
Interesting. So, the guard at the bank is a real character? Yep. The bank is closed to visitors. The guard can let only Frank Barnaby in. Frank Barnaby is the owner of an invitation to an auction house. Well, are you Frank Barnaby?
Holmes, over here. Any luck?
Hey, Frank, it's Watson.
None.
Oh my god.
They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
Yes. So, where would we find Mr. Barnaby? Who is Mr. Barnaby?
Move along, mister.
Oh, no. You know what? There's lots of things here.
Closed auction, gems sold. By invitation only.
Where to start? Same thing. Buy gemstone auction sale, black opals, banking house, VW gray, come inside by invitation only. No trespassing, huh? Why does nobody speaking coherently here? As I stutter over my own words. So, looking for Frank Barnaby. You're gonna look for someone who looks close to me. Where would I find a Frank Barnaby? Frank Barnaby. Let's see, barbershop. Bassel. Are you a Frank Barnaby? No. Pianos and organs. Lots of mumbling I got here. Dry goods. Frank Barnaby.
America, Holmes. I never thought I should be so lucky as to visit.
Oh, why not, good sir? Beautiful country. If I may say so myself. He's not here. What is this? A gun store? Well. Nope. I get the feeling we're gonna find him at the bar.
This place has a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
Looking for Frank Barnaby. Frank Barnaby. I gotta be overthinking this here. Hold on.
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful.
Delightful
It is
indeed.
as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
Welcome to America. Frank Barnaby. Where would I be if I was a Frank Barnaby? Barnaby. He must be not from around here. Can't get into the police station. The Union Station seems to be a good place to look. Not that way. Starting to wonder by the train, because he's expecting obviously someone who's foreign. At least that's what makes sense to me. Maybe he got distracted by the pretty ladies. Why are you not cleaning it up, bud?
These, handcuffs. Are they yours?
Yes. They most undoubtedly are. Alright, so let's go this way, right? I wonder what we got to do to get in here. I get the feeling he is in here.
Go on. Don't be shy. We have something for everyone.
I can't get in there, though. This is a mystery indeed. Where's Frank? Doesn't the same ring as Francis. So we're not going this way, which means I have to be like way overthinking this, right? So by video game logic, he should be nearer the bank. Right? Do I not have anything to lead off of? Yes, so pinned. Are you gonna let me start asking people about Frank Barnaby now? This transfer station. Hey, you.
Are you able to help me?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
Southern Hospitality. Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Ooh. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Can you help me?
Are you able to help me?
No, first I've heard of it.
Some people's kids, I tell ya. Chinese cuisine. Bakery. Hotel. Pawn shop. Is Hidden Gems a pawn shop? Nope. The whole thing of like pen things to find stuff is actually kind of nice. I didn't like it at first, but now the more I play it, the more I'm kind of like that. You pen it, it helps narrow it down. Oh, that's the gun store. Hidden gems, hidden gems, hidden gems. Hidden gems, hidden gems. Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Okay, so it's not going to be out this way. It's going to be on that inside. So it is in Chinatown. But where in Chinatown, I ask? There's signs there. It's not down there. Yeah, hey.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. You
Of course
might
you
ask
don't.
the others.
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
That's fine. She looks like she would know.
May I ask for your assistance?
No, never heard nothing.
Damn. casino, salon. There's gun store. Oh, I probably walked past it like 3 times. Go ahead and let me know if I have. It's gonna be this one, isn't it? There it is. Ooh, what's... Ooh. The Bank House of E.W. Gray will be hosting a closed auction of black opals. The bank doesn't disclose the origin of the rare stones. However, the bank clerk, Miss Zoe Clemens, has confirmed the authenticity of each stone. Fascinating, I do say. Fascinating.
Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
I know. It's awfully suspicious.
Damn, he at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Oh, really?
Could you help me?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Teacher must say that Barnaby owes them money. He is known alcoholic and is currently getting drunk at a local bar called the Giddy Gator in the Creole Quarter. He can recognize by a yellow hat and green jacket. That's what I said.
Locked. No one's here.
Okay. I knew he was going to be there. Now the question is, which road I gotta go for that? Sorry not to kick your stuff. I know, I'm kicking your stuff everywhere. There we go. Drunk Gator Bar. Meow. Meow. Okay. Oh, wow.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open. Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
Nah. Mr. Barnaby, the banking house of E.W. Gray invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present a selection of rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact our employee to receive more information. We strongly urge you to wear the cleanest suit you have and be sober. One more unacceptable incident and we will exclude you from our list of buyers.
Eureka!
What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Holmes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
They've also never seen him sober, apparently.
Must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
Very true. So... there we go. So now we need to go this way.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, mister. Can't help you. Ask someone else.
Wow, I mean, I didn't expect him to actually ask some questions. I'm all turned around now. Cut through here.
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar?
Well, it seems like I'm blending in just fine. Make a run for it. Make a run for it. I'm gonna get jumped. Watson's gonna get hurt.
Where's the money, Barnaby?
Oh my goodness.
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
Mr. Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
Yes. And here I go. Well.
Heavens.
heavens, I never seen gems so big.
I simply must
Black
have
opal
them.
origin Australia, weight 40 carats, rare stone, believed to be a piece of a shattered space rock that fell to Earth. Ooh, fancy. What do we have over here? Black opal origin Australia. Oh, same thing. So,
Help me, please.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
okay.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with another client's request. Please wait a moment.
Of course.
Help me, please.
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
What? Hold on. Okay. Well, we're in, and... Well, we're in, so I guess we get to be all suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Hey there, lady.
Excuse me, just one question.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
There's only one other guy that can be a part of.
I know. Exciting, ain't it? I'll be right with you.
Aha.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
The baking house of E.W. Gray thinks it's fine philanthropists. Oh, yes. H. Armitage Dillard. E. Arneson French Quarter. J. Atkins St. Thomas. R. Chambers Macoud. S. Clements St. Thomas. G. Ingle Phillimore. M. Harnett Falberg Margini. And J. Howlett Lakeview. I think we have our R. Yes.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind.
What is so special about these stones?
These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
And about the previous owner?
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
Could the gems be stolen? I cannot bear the thought of having stolen gems in my possession. How much?
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
Very important.
An important business opportunity. Ha. What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Observe. Why, of course. You're the sheriff. Large wool hat, oversized. Ooh, wool and loot. That would be Bahamas. I'll get out. The sheriff, obviously. Position of power. Golden revolver champion. Proud or poser? Polished nails. Fashionable or hates getting dirty? What's in this pocket? Luxurious textile. Cares for appearance. Fashionable menace, Sheriff Grubb is the law in New Orleans. He is fairly eccentric, looking after his mayor's appearance and image. However, it is just a cover of his true nature as a remorseless and highly powerful individual and the local community who uses his image to distract and disguise his true nature. Or is he a toothless dog that, let's see... There's actually a barking toothless dog. The man attempts to make the impression that he is an important figure in the life of New Orleans. However, he is just a small cog in the government machine. In fact, the sheriff feels so uncomfortable and displeased with his role that he tries to compensate with ridiculous tournaments and fashionable looks and threatening behavior. That's what I'm going with, because why do you have this super proud aesthetic of carrying your medals around with you when you should be doing your job? Also, who wears a wool hat in summer?
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa. Think careful now, because Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed them to the gators.
I called that one wrong.
So,
that's wrong.
Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
I called that one totally wrong. I thought he was just posing. Whoopsies. So, the sheriff is kind of a pain. There's no sense in wearing Barnaby's silly and smelly outfit anymore. It is time to go back to the boat and change theirs there, so to avoid Barnaby's legacy. I still think he's a poser, but... Alright. Yep, guess we should go talk to the sheriff. Not sheriff. Sherlock.
Don't want to be rude, but even the man upstairs can smell you.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Yes. To the boat. I want to get jumped. I'm going to get jumped and attacked. It's a good horsey. Don't walk behind him. Off to the boat. Off to the boat. So we didn't go to a hotel for this, but we're going to use the boat as the hotel. Indubitably fantastic.
The pox on the crew.
What? Excuse me? And how? What? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? She's outside of it now.
a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
Well. He's gonna get jumped. Rooms available. Room 2. Nope. Room 1 for the best. Nope. Alright. I'm going upstairs to the penthouse, of course. Nope.
You know, I think the look actually compliments you. Why bother changing it?
Because I would like to get a room.
Perhaps you'd like someone new today, Frank. How about Miss Trixie or Joni?
No, I would like to take a room. How do I take a room? Maybe up over here. This way? Go this way? Nope. What am I missing?
Forget the sheriff. I'm sure it was simply bluster and bloviation.
What? Huh? So I'm allowed to go in here now. I want to talk to him. Oh, him, right here. Can I talk to him?
No. Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order.
You have to be kidding.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
Well, can I change my clothes yet? No. Can I change the clothes on here? Do I have to get on here and then it'll let me? No. What am I missing here? It's time to go back to the boat and change there. Yes, but I can't get onto the boat. This is the only boat I can get onto. What am I missing? Can I get on over there? Okay, here. Oop. This is quite puzzling indeed. What am I missing here? I can't get on that boat. There's got to be something on this boat I'm missing. Okay. Well. I am at a loss right now. Like that should just go back to the boat.
Just tell me what you've learned.
Oh, dude. So we go back to the boat here. Can I talk to her? Oh, there we go.
Oh, bollocks, now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John, I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him.
What?
John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. and then you'll be a John Doe.
Getting the feeling.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
Oh, very nice
The
of you.
nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful.
No.
Not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Yes.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Dude.
Go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Well, now I'm wondering if I can continue. Guess we will see.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne will know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
I think someone has a crush on Johnny. Alright, but I do think we'll do a nice little save. And with that, thank you so much for coming along with it. Sorry, this episode was a little bit slower than the others. Won't lie, that really messed with me a little bit there, trying to find that boat. Oh, not find the boat, but find where I was supposed to go with the boat. But as always, don't have too much fun without me, and I'll catch you next time.